Welcome to our senior night tonight. We've got our Rogers Mounties and our Heritage War Eagles tonight during senior night. We will begin with our lineups today for the Rogers Mounties. We have Johnny Vasquez, Brandon Nava, Danny Salinas, Alan Salderana, Yair Munoz, Moises Quinteros, Axel Ortiz, Tiago Aquiles, Carlos Chicas, Armando Soto, and Miguel Lemus starting us off with the Rogers Mounties. With our Heritage War Eagles boys beginning, we have goalkeeper Enrique Almaraz, Branton Gallardo, Rodrigo Guzman, Antonio Hurtado, Cesar Buñuelos, Miguel Reyes, Edwin Coronado, Anthony Perez, Emanuel Almaraz, Yair Benitez, and Julian Tapia. Beautiful day for soccer tonight. Sunny. Got a few fans. We see some drums coming in.
Now the starting lineup for your Rogers Mounties.
Thank you all for listening to us tonight in our Mountie YouTube Live. We will watch our varsity boys play the War Eagle Heritage. And coming up next after our boys will be our varsity Lady Mounties. And thank you for listening to us. I am Carolina. Selena's back here helping Carlos. He should be on his way up here in just a few minutes. He's just down on the field getting our group pictures. And we've got an early goal by boys, Heritage Boys. 1-0 up. 1-0 at the first minute of the game. Looks like Heritage came to win. Cut Rogers a little bit off guard.
Number 30, Armando Soto. In goal tonight, number 41, Miguel Lemus.
I believe that was number 15, Miguel Reyes, scoring by the Heritage War Eagles. Here we are, Mounties, slowly trying to get back in the game. Again, caught him a little bit off guard. Got number 6 standing with the ball. Chica's on the other side. We switched it over, number 3. Rogers Mounties trying to make a quick comeback after that quick goal. Well, Carlos, on your way up here.
I'm right here. I don't know if you can hear me, Caro, but all right. So I guess on the way up here, Caro, it looks like I missed an early goal. Tell me, walk me through.
Yes, early goal just right off the kickoff. Number 15 just caught our defense off guard.
That was number 15 for Heritage. Who scored the goal?
Yes.
Number 15, okay, Miguel Reyes. All right, well, you know, it happens every time that they got you unready, and I think that's part of the conversation. So thank you for joining us. Carlos Chica with the play-by-play, and Carolina Salinas today showing up and making her priorities straight. We're coming live at RogersTV.com for El Clásico number 2 between Heritage and Mountaineers. Caro, it's a big game, not only for both the schools, but also for the community.
Yes, I think it's a big game. We have a little bit of a bigger crowd coming out tonight. We got both sides of the city just joining in on a good game of soccer. I think it's going to be great.
Diego Morales just came in, substituting number 1, Johnny Vasquez, for the Mountaineers, as we are playing for the first 40 minutes of soccer with Heritage up 1-0. Goal scorer by number 15, Miguel Reyes. And now on the attack, again, yeah. Heritage better making it hard on the defense. And from here, it's I don't know if it's the hit, but the Mountaineers better wake up.
Yeah, like I said, they're just not awake. But sounds like Heritage War Eagles came into play, and they sure showed it here at the minute 40 as soon as that kickoff got us.
Corner kick for War Eagles with the right foot to the far post. Hit up away by number 3, Brandon Nava. And now chasing the ball is number 10, Moises Quinteros. Quinteros putting pressure on the offense for Heritage. Moving the ball. And now with the left foot, he's going to send a deep ball trying to get with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper comes out. And I'm not sure what to tell you about Miguel Lemus. This is the second consecutive game that he makes mistakes. I think it's time for Omar Peralta to go in and just let those freshmen come in, because unfortunately Miguel Lemos is not making it happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, here we go. The goalkeeper comes out on a volleyball right over his head. Makes, again, for the second goal of the Rogers Heritage.
And I didn't catch who was the one that scored that goal, but I think that was number 15 again. Somewhere along those lines. Caro's on guard right there. Mountaineers better wake up. Coming live at Rogers TV.
Quick, yeah, that's right.
It's too early, and you hate being down too early, but it's loss of concentration. And like I was saying, Caro, I think it's time for Omar Peralta to come in, because unfortunately Miguel Lemos, it's just not making it for Rogers.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a mistake there on that second goal.
Punting the ball up high, trying to get to number 10, Moises Quinteros. The ball comes down to Diego Morales, putting pressure right there, and it's Heritage all over the place with number 14 on the jersey, Antonio Hurtado. And now the ball is going to come deep in the middle, but number 9, Jair Munoz, makes the effort. Carlitos Chicas on the left side, now bringing the ball up to Armando. Armando having the overlap by number 3, Brandon Nava, and now number 7 is going to get it. Allen Saldierna trying to connect with number 10, Moises Quinteros in the final term. Quinteros is going to put pressure, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Mountaineers, Caro.
Quick pace, like I said, Rogers Mounties got to wake up. We've got to wake up. We've got plenty of time to make it up, but we got to make that quick goal here in the next 5 or so minutes.
Moises Quinteros. One of the observations that I always make is I don't know why Moises Quintero wants to do everything for the Mountaineers, Caro, but Moises Quintero is the player who needs to get the ball, because when he's serving those balls, with the respect of the rest of the players, there is no one better than him in there to take care of business.
Correct. Yes. That just helps us push our offense forward, and it just builds our numbers.
Goal kick for the War Eagles. Goalkeeper Enrique Almaraz is going to play from behind. This is where the Mountaineers are going to have to high pressure and try to keep them forcing to the long ball.
Yes, we got to keep forcing them to that long ball, but even if we do, we've got to win those long balls in our defense, because that's how we ended up with that second goal anyway, was that long ball over our heads, and just boom, volley over the keeper.
Alan Saldierna getting some support from Munoz. Munoz in the midfield with the left foot is going to connect with Armando. Armando has it, can open it. We got to avoid the many touches on the ball, and that's something that Coach Barker and these young Mountaineers are going to have to work, because the challenge is when Armando and Diego get the ball, they want to take more touches on the ball than what it's needed.
Yeah, I think just a quick 1-2 would definitely get them there quicker, try to avoid those multiple touches on the ball.
And what's helping the Mountaineers right now, Caro, for the hopes for playoffs is the Fayetteville is playing Harbor. But, it's the Mountaineers who got to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, it's too much to ask for to wait for the other results. I think we need to focus here on the game tonight and really get our head in the game.
Alan Saldierna trying to connect with Jair Munoz. And this is what I'm talking about. Munoz again with the throw-in. And what do I know about the beautiful game of soccer? But it also has to do with coaching. You gotta make those assignments. And one more time, number 10 Moises Quintero shouldn't be doing throw-ins, because again, that's the player who you want to get the ball to.
Right, like I said, it would be much easier. We get our midfield getting our throw-ins. That pushes us offensively forward and gives our numbers power. But if that keeps happening, then we're going to have nobody up there pushing, and we need a goal here soon.
Coming live at RHS TV, and now Heritage on the attack via number 14, Antonio Hurtado. Antonio Trauer was working on Jair Munoz, and the goalkeeper is going to come it. And now he's going to punt it again. Now he has the option of Salinas. Salinas had the support with Alan Saldierna. Saldierna is going to get the ball. And back to Danny. Danny connecting with Munoz. Munoz is looking for some support. He's going to send the long ball to Moises Quinteros. Moises Quinteros couldn't get the ball because he was under pressure by the defense. That was number 8 for Heritage. Cesar Bañuelos. Long ball. Good job by Munoz. Munoz sending the ball. Armando is going to have to move a little bit more and try to put pressure because he's standing in the middle of the field, and that ain't going to help.
No, we got to keep that high pressure, especially right now. We got to keep them there on the other half and hope to get the ball. But standing around is just not going to help our cause right now.
And who's putting pressure on the outside? Now this is the mistake again because it comes from Diego Morales not marking the outside. And you gotta be that player holding the ball. Looks like goalkeeper needs the shoes to be tied.
I think this would be a great opportunity here for Coach Peck to just kind of have those conversations along the line. We have these pause moments.
Coming up at 7:30 is the second game of the doubleheader that we have for you today, with Jordan Badeli taking with the rest of the Mountaineers on the War Eagles. The Lady Mountaineers are coming from a big win versus Harbor, 5-0. Counter attack, number 22, Coronado. In the box again, goalkeeper with his feet. Comes out, but it was an offside position.
Two of our defense back there, one of them a 2-1, and he still won that 2v1. It's quite amazing.
Not sure what to tell you, but if I was losing 2-0 and as a coach, I'll be on my feet trying to get my boys going. Heritage building in the back in the final third. And with the long ball, the Mountaineers are getting beat. Now they got to get everybody on the ball. Throwing for the War Eagles. Nava with a high kick. And now Moises Quinteros on the last. Jair Munoz on the last touch. Opening the field to Saldierna. Saldierna connecting with Munoz. And now Danny. Danny has Munoz under pressure. Clearing the ball. Trying to get something going on top. The goalkeeper with no problem is going to hold that ball. That was number 21. Tiago Arguelles searching for the ball. And Heritage putting pressure and building right away, trying to get something going. Armando doesn't get to the ball, number 32, ninth grader. Maybe the legs are shaking, playing the biggest game probably of the season for Armando Morales. And now on the attack is number 22, Coronado. Coronado sending the ball, another opportunity for the War Eagles, and now it's going to cut inside, and we almost in trouble.
Here he is, number 15, Miguel Reyes, 3v1 with our defense. Beats our defense, cuts it off to the inside, has a great shot, barely off the goal.
Long ball. Getting the ball back to the War Eagles. Brandon Gallardo. Danny putting pressure. Not sure who's the outside midfield on the right side, Caro, but it's just always a gap in the midfield.
Yep, there's always that gap in the midfield, and we've got one forward. So we're
The
always
Mountaineers
trying
needs
to
to
get that long ball. We're not going to get it.
push up and trying to get there. War Eagles. And this is the gap that I was telling you about. Because at that pace, Moises Quinteros ain't going to last because he's chasing every ball. So ideally here on the set play, now he stays with the guy who makes the pass and now put pressure by Carlos. And now he needs to follow the player because if he doesn't, then he's going to get the ball.
Right, but there's
And here is the gap that I was telling you about. Long ball again. Salinas clearing the ball. Throwing for the War Eagles. 28 minutes to play in the half. To all of you watching us on Rogers TV all the way to Guatemala. Saraí and Fernando Arevalo watching us online. Armando holding the ball, trying to find somebody. And he finds Diego. Diego's going to bring the ball back. And now Danny moving to the space. Good job there. Armando with it. Connecting with Brandon Nava. Brandon Nava now to Munoz. Munoz is going to send the long ball, but it's blocked by number 15, Miguel Reyes. Nava is open. Let's see if we can get in the ball. Now we're going to choose to a long ball connecting with number 7, Saldierna. Defense gets on the way. That was number 7 for the War Eagles, Brandon Gallardo.
Well, much better on that throw-in. Danny comes in here and throws it on, pushes our numbers, but we're just not playing with intensity. We're sitting back. We just really got to build that pressure.
How did you like the rain yesterday? Was it yesterday?
I think it was, no, I think it was the day before.
The day before? Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, it was the day before.
How do you like that rain?
That was a bit crazy, wasn't it? Just floods, everything. Now we got beautiful weather, sunny.
As some of our listeners might know, I'm a school counselor at Fayetteville High School, and my principal was like, just go home because it looks like roads are getting bad in Rogers. And sure enough, when I came, it was Dixieland was closed right here in front of the high school, and there was a lot of water.
Yeah, I tell you what, water got super crazy.
Good ball. Diego is on the go. The ball comes back to the left side. Carlitos Chicas has it. He's going to send a long ball trying to connect with Moises Quinteros. The defense kind of got on the way, Anthony Perez. And now the goalkeeper brings the ball into the left side. Like a high kick there. On the go. Got to get some support there. Might get a corner kick there. Now the set play. So this is what I was talking about. Don't get your best player, Moises Quintero, to do the corner kicks because that's what you have. Diego, that's what you got. Armando, he needs to be in the back so somebody can get the ball to him.
Correct. Because now he's taking the corner, but we have nobody in the
And
box.
I hope the coaches get to see this game because I'm just sending a message because the whole season is being the same thing because it's just hard to watch now.
Yeah, senior night, we'd hope to have a tight game tonight, and boys seemed a little low, so let's just hope they can get a quick goal here in the next few minutes and build up their steam so we can get back.
Top of the box, Armando with a shot on goal this time, a little wide, but good idea there.
Yes, maybe that's what we need to be trying out, shooting from outside the box. We haven't been really pressuring forward, so maybe try some of those longer shots from the outside of the box.
So now what you got to do, you wanna put 3 players right there, top of the box, so Heritage doesn't open. That's a great job. So now they're going to force them from the long ball, but in the same time, you don't want to get so deep in your final third. Otherwise, it's going to make it easier on the War Eagles. Long ball, Nava with the head. And now Morales chasing, Quinteros chasing that ball. Danny Salinas is going to get a little push there. See, the referee calls it. And now Saldierna fighting for the ball with number 11. It's going to be a battle right there. War Eagles, number 17. Tapia bringing the ball back to the final third. And the Mountaineers are going to get the ball, and then we're going to give it away. Got to maintain possession.
Yeah, I think we need to own that midfield. So we've got to stand on that midfield and own it.
23 minutes to play in the half. Mountaineers down 2-0. Early goals, Caro.
Super early goals. It just brought down the game a little bit, the intensity. We were hoping to see a tight game, and now the boys, I feel like, almost seem like they've lost hope. We haven't seen any offensive plays yet by the Mounties.
Brandon Gallardo switching. Nava is going to get the ball. He tries to clear the ball. Carlitos putting pressure. Good slide tackle and clean there. And the assistant referee blows the whistle. Free kick I don't see any goalkeeper giving some instructions.
Yeah, communication is key, especially on these free kicks. Don't see very much action. Here he is talking to his wall. A little unorganized there in the defense. We'll see what ends up in this.
Free kick for the War Eagles. To the near post, goalkeeper sends it. Bounces off his hands, almost in trouble there. Good job by number 9, Munoz, chasing that ball.
Yeah, goalie did not secure that ball. You know, once you get those balls, you really need to make sure you get a hold of it, especially there's too many feet right in the box. Too dangerous for us to leave those balls hanging there.
Diego putting pressure, recovered the ball. Diego's going to have to be a little more aggressive. Young team too, Caro, when you see some of the freshmen getting some playing time. This year might be painful for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, and hopefully it's going to be more of a learning curve. I don't want to say painful. I think it's going to be a great learning curve to where we can make some adjustments coming up next year.
Little foul there, and Mountaineers going to have an opportunity to get something going there. Long ball. Danny comes. Oof, that's a lucky he doesn't get a card. Too dangerous play there on Danny. That's number 11, Oscar Rivas there. He's asking for to stop the clock. That was a high kick. Danny needs to be careful with that. I think they got lucky there, and then Coach Saavedra complaining there to the referee. Coach Saavedra does a good job complaining to the referees every game. For every single foul, he wants something out of it. That's part of his job too, you know, because you gotta put pressure on the referees.
For sure. I mean, you're the advocate of the players, so you just got to speak for them.
But he got lucky. I think Danny there got lucky because that was a high kick, and I'm surprised that the Oscar Orellana, the center referee, didn't show up a red card just for dangerous play.
Yeah, you know, sometimes refs make those mistakes, and it's a little rough to recover. Somebody could easily get hurt, or, you know, they try to take revenge on their own, and then it becomes a wrestling match, and it's not safe for any of the teams.
It's El Clásico number 2, live on RHS TV. Mountaineers down 2-0 with 21 minutes to play in the first half. Coming up at 7:30 is the second game of the doubleheader between Mountaineers and War Eagles. When you played, did you had an opportunity to play against, was Heritage around when you played? No? So you didn't get to see or play any Clásicos?
I did not get to play any Clásicos. We were just the RHS Mounties. Fortunately. But you know what? It's good to see the community put together here, Carlos. We have a little bit bigger of a crowd at 5 p.m. Normally, you know, we have scattered people coming out and watch, so it's nice to see.
Free kick for the War Eagles. Putting pressure there. That's number 9, Martin Duran. Connected in the top of the box. Good job by Saldierna. Saldierna putting pressure. War Eagles finding some space there. As Moises wanted to play fancy there with a player in the back. Got to know where you are too. Number 6 for the War Eagles, Emmanuel Almaraz. You know, it makes it easy when the rosters are in numerical order when you call in the game. But, you know, where they're not in numerical order, it makes it just hard.
Trying to find their names.
And, you know, unfortunately, our teleprompter is not working here, or monitors, just to have a closer look to it. And the camera that we usually have over the field is also not working, or the drums.
We got all sorts of technical issues going around here.
Long ball in the box. Offside position. Center referee haven't seen the flag. But Oscar Orellana, the center referee, was asking me. He said, "Did you learn something watching me refereeing the other day?" He says, "Well," I said, "Nope." But we don't have referees, and that's the other thing that the Arkansas State Association, along with the Arkansas Activities Association, needs to work its own referee, because, in my opinion, it's not acceptable that for most of the early games we only get two referees, and it's hard. It's hard on the. It's not good for the game, and it's just hard on everybody. Our production team, leading by Mr. Davis. Thank you so much for
Getting us hooked up here.
yeah. Sometimes we go from having too many boys here helping to having no help at all, huh? 19 minutes to play in the half. Mountaineers down 2-0. Good crowd there, as you mentioned, Caro.
Yeah, good crowd. Everybody came to the shade, though. I think we forgot about the
Yeah,
Heritage and the Mounties section, so
It's big enough. Everybody can
everybody
fit.
can fit here. Just like a
Mountaineers.
good- what a shot.
Shot on goal by number 7, Brandon Gallardo. And you can hear the tambores there.
Yeah, we have some tambores going on here. We got a good porra.
And upstairs, it's Carlos Herrera, who it's a loyal fan for the War Eagles. I was making the comment to Coach Barker that we need more Carlos Herreras and more James Sandovals, because those two are very involved when it comes to schools.
Yes, it's really nice to come back and give back to our community. I think it's, we need some more of those.
Mountaineers, Axel Ortiz connecting with Moises Quinteros. Moises Quinteros sending a long ball to Thiago. See if Thiago is going to get it. Defense is going to clear it. As Carlitos Chicas put pressure, he gets the ball back, cuts inside, holding the ball too long. And this is the stuff that I was telling you about, that these young ninth graders are learning. And with this kind of learning, there is going to be some hard lessons to be learned.
Yeah, I think there's a time and a place if you're a 1v1, and obviously you have those opportunities. But when you're down 2-0 and you're in the midfield, it's probably not a good place for you to be too much touches on the ball.
Armando Morales in the midfield. Saldierna, 50-50 ball. Munoz, good ball. Thiago might get it. Thiago is going to hold it. And now some help there. Carlos Chicas is open. See if he gets the ball. He's going to get it now under pressure by number 17. Good ball there. Might be an offside position, and sure enough, the assistant referee flags it up, and it's an offside. "16 minutes to play in the half." Is 2-0.
It's 2-0, and we still don't feel the intensity of our Rogers Mountaineers. Hoping for a 2-1 before we get halftime.
Maybe your PA announcer can get the Rogers crowd going. Long ball with the hands, trying to get to Chicas. Chicas jumping on the ball. Might be a foul there. It's going to clear it. Surprised the center referee didn't call it.
Yeah, from behind, definitely fouled. Did not call it.
I think he got elbow here on the back. Yep. I think that's number 7 for Heritage.
Number 7, Brandon Gallardo.
No, it's not number 7. It's, can tell from here. Trainer is on the way. Looks like he might get up. It's number 17.
17, Julian Tapia on the ground.
Coming in for 17, that's number 11, Virula. Ball in play. Also came in number 17 for Rogers, Joe McHale. If McHale is healthy enough, he might be able to help, and I think number 10 for Rogers, Moises Quinteros, it's moving to more of attacking midfield position, just to provide that support in the midfield.
Yeah, we're playing a little bit too defensive, and we're losing our attacking lines. If we could just move one line forward.
War Eagles on the go. Ball into the space, inside the box, putting pressure. Might be a corner kick for the War Eagles.
I think that's what they're afraid of, is pushing our line forward, and we're just a little too slow on the counter, so once they catch us on that counter attack, it's way too difficult for our Mountaineers to come back.
Number 9 for the War Eagles, Martin Duran. Serving on the ground. And now counter attack, but no numbers on top. And number 22, Christian Perez, is going to try to take it all the way.
Yeah, no speed. I mean, number 7, Brandon Gallardo from the War Eagles, caught up with our counter attack, and we just could not make it happen.
Munoz. Armando, little late foul there. Center referee calls it. It's going to be a free kick for the Mountaineers with 13 minutes to play in the half. We're 0-2. Meaning War Eagles are up. Salinas walking in with a bunch of kids there. Not sure who's there, but I see compadre carrying Scarlett and Gingy right in front of them. Nava. Ay, Nava. And now chasing the ball is Munoz. Plays the goal back to the goalkeeper. He's going to punt it. Miguel Lemus trying to get to Nava. Nava, we're going to the other way, buddy. You hit the ball in the wrong direction. Looks like it might be a handball there. Center referee says no. Offside position, but goalkeeper is going to maintain possession of it, so the center referee lets it play. Punting the ball up and high, trying to get to Christian Perez. Perez is going to chase the ball, try to keep it inbound, but the ball leaves the field. It's going to be a throw-in for the War Eagles.
Still haven't heard much direction from our Mountaineers coach. We hear Cristian Saavedra on the other side, even though he's up by 2.
Jair Benitez and David Avila coming for the War Eagles. Carlitos better be careful, because he's going to get a card just for playing those silly fouls.
I think it just comes from the frustration of not receiving any balls. You know, once you feel the opportunity, you want to get it when you can.
Long ball. Nava with the head. Hale gets it.
But again, no numbers.
Joe putting pressure. Christian Perez chasing the ball. Now we got to close the space here. The center mids have to come and support. The defending center mid is not doing the job there, because it's usually the 2 central midfielders needs to try to delay the attack. Champions League. A couple days ago, had the opportunity to watch Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. and Paris Saint-Germain was 1-0 up against City. But the second half, Caro, I don't know if you watched the game, but Pep Guardiola did a great job just, pressuring.
Yes, I think that really that's all it takes. That's what I'm saying. You've got to put that pressure in. They have to feel that intensity. But Heritage is doing
It's
whatever
like
they
an
want
offside
with the ball.
position. Offside position, so that ball won't count. But again, it comes from a foul.
No goal.
And now look, the center referee, typical Oscar Orellana, now moving and getting into defense because now he's going to move. And as a referee, all you got to do, just let the game play because now we're going to delay the game. And it's one of those issues, too, that you need to address those issues before the game because as a fan, it's now he's going to ask him to leave the field. And that's why we need to get some fresh referees because nothing against the old referees. We haven't changed. And what we accomplished, we didn't accomplish anything by going and talking with the fan over there. It's just.
No, I think you just got to let that go for sure.
It's like I
focus
won't.
on the boys, focus on the game,
Yeah.
on the players.
Throwing for War Eagles, number 19, Anthony Perez. Salinas putting pressure. Armando fighting for the ball. That's Aldierna. Salinas is going to hit the ball. Now they're going to try to clear it. And again, there is a late foul, and the referee better focus on the game because these boys are going to start kicking each other. Next thing you know, somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, I mentioned to you earlier, I just feel like you've got to cut down on those silly fouls as soon as they happen. If not, the game's just going to get out of your hands and somebody's going to get hurt.
Moises Quintero taking a break, and coming in is number 15, Diego Morales. If I was playing on this weather, this is my kind of weather, hot. Like playing on the hot.
No, personally, I'd rather the nice and cool rainy days.
Yeah.
It's just fun to play. Unos saludos for Emily Salinas texting me over here saying she needs a shout out.
Emily Salinas in the house.
She's somewhere up in here.
Yeah. We miss Emily Salinas at Mass the other day on Carlitos' confirmation. Where was she? She's working full time, isn't she?
She's hard working. Asked for the day off at senior night, so wanted to be here.
Now, she'll be done this year, right?
Yes, senior. So shout out to her for her graduation. Still waiting on the invite.
Yeah. It'll come. Long ball. Time to get to Saldierna. Muñoz. Nava putting pressure. Chicas chasing. Coming up at 7:30 is the second game of the doubleheader, the Mountaineers and the War Eagles, with Jordan Badelli leading the pack.
Yes, you're seeing some Lady Mounties trickling in to our fans here.
On the go Perez. On the one-on-one, Perez has it. Now Joe is going to... Joe tries to take a shot, but...
But you know what? It's the best thing he had. He had nobody up there. There was 4 defenders.
But when you look how deep is Royal defending, you got to push that line up because you're inviting the War Eagles to come into your territory.
Correct.
Armando with the ball. And this is the thing that if you're gonna hold the ball for too long and lose it, but again, I think it's one of the things that we gotta do is just we gotta push that line forward. Throwing for the War Eagles, 6 minutes and 49 seconds left in the half. Captain on the 50-50, that was number 6. Emmanuel Almaraz, long ball offside position.
See, that's what they need to do right there. We got number 16 holding that line forward right before that half line. That's going to force the Heritage War Eagles to go back a little bit and just force them off sides.
Mountaineers. Salinas. Diego. No opportunity for the Mountaineers. Saldierna wanted at the ball on the win. Morales. Nava.
Good, much
Good
better
opportunity.
in the middle.
Long ball.
Oh,
Good save by the goalkeeper.
much
That's a
better
great
Mounties
save by
here,
the
yeah.
goalkeeper. Nava, who was almost falling down, he took that shot, and now it's gonna be a corner kick for the Mountaineers.
Let's see if we can hold this pressure on this side.
It's a corner kick for Rogers.
See here, either Danny or Munoz need to take the space because they need to bring that defense.
Look, there's that open shot right there.
And now counter attack for the War Eagles. Danny gets on the way. One thing that you cannot ask Danny is the efforts that he does every game. He gives you 100% every time, regardless of the scores and everything. And that's one thing that I was talking with Carlitos, his cousin, that is like, one thing that you cannot ask for Danny is to leave everything on the field because he does it every game.
Yes, and we appreciate that. It's just fun to come out here and leave 100%. It's just frustrating when we have those lagging just walkers. So
Saldierna on the last touch. Salinas is going to do the throwing under pressure there to Saldierna. Another throw-in. Diego is going to send the ball to
great
Joe.
ball.
Joe is going to fight. He's going to get in between two players. And it might be another
it's a
corner
corner,
kick
yeah.
for the Mountaineers. And that's one thing that I was mentioning, Caro, about Joe. If Joe is healthy, then he's going to do that and make that defense wear out because he chases every single ball. And now corner kick. Good ball there. Shot by number 15, Diego Morales on the set play. And I just turn and it just stay right there. Don't come too deep. Your 4 and 5 need to push up. Joe putting pressure, forcing them to send the ball up. Chicas trying to get the ball on the first touch. Now they're going to have to chase it. Long ball for the War Eagles on the speed, closing the gap. Does a great job. Number 16, Axel Ortiz.
You know what a season Axel has had. I feel like he's had a great season back there.
About 3 minutes left in the first half. Heritage up 2-0. Coming up at 7:30, the second game of the doubleheader between Mountaineers and War Eagles. Can you believe tomorrow will be already in May?
Oh my, yes, we're already in May. We've got graduation happening, got end of school year. And who would have thought a lot of people in August were saying we were only going to make it 1 month and we were headed home. Now here we are in May.
Diego has it. Diego bringing the ball back. Long ball York Mahale chasing it. Getting close to the 2-minute mark. Your job is hard to do. The other day I did it and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh yes. So thank you for being here tonight. Yes. I wasn't planning on doing anything other than watching my son's game, and I ended up doing 2 games. But it was fun. Yes, we play, I believe it was Bentonville. Ball top of the box. Good job. Nice, hard work day by Axel Ortiz.
Yes, great.
Let's
I'm surprised the ref didn't call number 9 Yair Munoz playing on the ground there.
Heritage. Morales. Salinas. Long ball to Joe. See if Joe can get some support from Carlos. Joe is going to carry on. Junior is going to try to cross it. He's bringing in. There is a little holding there. That could be a foul. It's going to be a corner, a foul there on the box. Carlos is going to get it. Try to play the ball quick. Nice ball by Carlos over the box. That was a good kick by Carlitos Chicas there. And with that, I think that's going to be it for the first half, Caro. When we come back, we're going to take a short break and we analyze the first 40 minutes of the Clásico number 2 between Heritage and the Mountaineers. We'll be right back.
Some of the proceeds will benefit the orchestra program. That's May 4th at Freddy's in Rogers. A reminder, the 2020-2021 scholarship ceremony will be virtual this year. The video premieres will begin on Thursday, May 11th at 6 p.m. on the Rogers High School social media accounts, RHS TV YouTube account, and then on the Rogers High School website. This past Saturday, Rogers High School teachers and families came together to walk in the first American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Out of Darkness campaign walk. These teachers and families raised more than $3,000 for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and were the top fundraisers in the state. Also, congratulations to the Rogers High School baseball team on clinching the 6A West Conference Championship. They move forward to the state playoffs in Fort Smith in 2 weeks. Good luck to the baseball Mounties.
Once you hit May, it's over. When is graduation?
back to the second half of the match between Mountaineers and War Eagles. Caro, your take on the first 40 minutes of the Clásico number 2.
Well, just good concentration from the Mounties starting for the 32nd, just being scored on by that goal kick. Hopefully we can get our head in the game from minute 40 starting now, and we won't get an early goal again.
And
Here
now
we go again.
looks like there is no foul there. I think the got lucky there, sending a long ball trying to get to Joe. It's going to be a throw in for the Mountaineers. Looks like Salinas is going to be in charge of it. Looks like there is a substitution already coming up to the field as number 10 for the Mountaineers. Moises Quinteros. Looks like he's ready to go in. Quinteros is going to chase the ball, trying to get the ball there from Salinas. Wonder what was the conversation during halftime from the Mountaineer coaches to the players, Caro?
Well, let's just hope they injected some energy in them and just motivation for them to push forward and pushing that attacking line for sure.
Long ball there trying to connect with Joe, but he was in offside position.
Got the Lady Heritage coming right in.
Joe is going to put pressure. Midfielder chasing that ball. Now looks like Heritage is coming to manage the clock a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like they want to keep possession of the ball, which is a smart move. You know, you're up by 2. There's no need to push yourself. You know, with Joe up there, I feel like we've gotten a little bit more offensive. He's just a little slower than the Heritage defense.
Good idea there by Carlos. Goalkeeper is going to put the ball in play. Nava is going to put pressure. Sending a long ball there for the War Eagles, trying to connect on the left side. Little pushing going on there. Center referee says not a problem with the back heel. Makes a great pass. And now Rogers on the go. Chasing the ball there. Moy has it.
Oh, great
Trying to
ball
go.
just to roll on.
Goalkeeper taking his time. Sending a long ball there. War Eagles
Great
in the attack.
there by Axel.
Trying to clear the ball there. Goalkeeper is going to hold it. Sending the ball with the hands to Carlos. Carlos on the left side. Trying to get to Joe. Good job and good effort there. Ball open on the left side. Now there is a foul there, but it's gonna be on the War Eagles, and somebody's gonna get a card there.
Yeah, we got a yellow card there for number 14, Antonio Hurtado.
Number 10, Jair Benitez, I believe, with the card.
Oh, I think it was 14 that just went.
14.
Yes, Antonio Hurtado.
El little Bamban got a card there. Hurtado. Mountaineers building from behind. Trying to get something going under pressure. Joe is going to get the ball. Now Armando chasing that ball. Carlos overlapping. Carlos on the go, trying to cross the ball. Joe with a shot. Joe! Good job by the goalkeeper. He makes a big save. Good job for the goalkeeper, Enrique Almaraz. Great play and great combination there, Caro.
Yes, great play starting from the back, starting with Carlos Chicas. Great ball back, John, and great shot. But what a save by a Heritage keeper.
comebacks again to Carlos. Carlos needs to keep it simple. Good job by number 20 for the Mountaineers, Mark Rivera, closing the gap there. Caro, you were mentioning about the big crowd, and I think every game should be crowds like this.
Yeah, it would be fun, to come out and support our soccer. It would show interest to our high school and to our leadership there, and hopefully could lead for our own field.
Long ball. Oof. I heard it from here, Caro.
I heard it too, but
Carlos
didn't call
Chicas
it. Here we
with the
go
ball,
again.
sending a long ball, trying to connect with
Great
Nava.
ball there.
Great ball there. Nava has it. And that's what Rogers needs to do, giving the ball to the right opportunity.
That's it. When we play simple, I mean, we got 3 touches on that last one that the goalie saved, and get the 3 touches when we're in the box. It's when we get hung up
Moises
there with 3
Quinteros on the
touches.
last touch. Armando chasing that ball. Defense putting pressure. Armando is going to get it back, playing to the goalie. He's going to punt a long ball. And now Joe does a great job covering. Connect with Carlos. Carlos has it. Lost possession of the ball. He wasn't aware of who was coming in. Late foul there. That's going to be a card.
Yep.
And I think on that one, I think the player solved it just really nice on that card. But it's one of those deals. It's kids are gonna make those mistakes, but the game is getting better. So if I was coach, just make that stop and put him back in, because that's where your attack is happening.
Yes.
It's a caution, just a yellow card. So in soccer, it's like a penalty. When in comparison with football, they throw the flag. So here, if a player gets caught at it twice, he's ejected. Emerson Flores. Looks like it might be a handball there. Center referee say no, Joe making a great job. Thank you so much to Rob Badelli of State Farm, providing food for the broadcasting crew. So thank you so much. If you're looking for insurance and places where you need to get some of those services, go and visit Rob Badelli at State Farm, right across from the post office here in town. Long ball, Nava chasing it. And now it's Christian Perez putting pressure. Nava is going to chase the ball. And you see, when you move your defender and play forward, then, there are some needs that Rogers is going to have to start building and looking for the next season. And one of those needs is having a good number 9 who can score those goals when need to. One of the things, too, that coaches are going to have to work with Miguel Lemos is the communication. When you compare the two goalies, when you compare Enrique Almaraz to the Mountaineers, his communication skills go just, in a way that you have to direct traffic. An opportunity for the Mountaineer. That's number 22, Christian Perez. It's going to be a corner kick for the Mountaineers with 31 minutes to play in the game. Mountaineers down 2-0. Nava serving the ball, Caro. This is a good opportunity for the Mountaineers.
Yes, it's a great opportunity. We could just get one in here the next
Nava
5.
serving the ball to the...
Put us in the game.
Yeah. Good job by number 20, Rivera. Mar Rivera chasing that ball. He's going to get beat there, and it's a 2v1. And now there is an open spot there, but good job by Rivera getting the ball back, and now the Mountaineers are back in business, getting everybody behind the ball. Cesar Bañuelos is going to get the ball, looking for somebody on top. He's going to try to connect with number 9 on the jersey, Martin Duran. Emerson Flores is going to get the ball. He's going to bring it back to the middle, but gave the possession to number 10, Jair Benitez. That's a foul, let's say, number 16, holding the ball, Axel Ortiz. Free kick for War Eagles. With the right foot, straight to the goalie. That's a great goal by the number 22, Edwin Coronado. And it's 3-0, Caro.
3-0, right when the Mountaineers were playing at their best. They let that ball, that free kick right in the goal. Nothing to do there. What a great shot by Edwin from the Heritage High School.
Salinas. Salinas, Muñoz, Emerson to Salinas. It's going to be a long night if the Mountaineers don't make the right choices when having possession of the ball.
Be a long 30 minutes.
On the attack, War Eagles with a crossover ball. Looks like Danny got lucky there. Emerson wants the ball. There's a late foul there. And now the player's going to try to get even.
Yep. Number 15 coming hard from that foul that he didn't call
Armando. Nava with the ball.
Oh.
Nava couldn't control it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Mountaineers with 28 minutes to play in the game. Down 3-0. It's been Heritage all over the place today. But one of the things that I always suggest, Caro, is that you got to find a way to keep these boys busy, because while some of those boys are playing, some sort of soccer outside the school, if you don't have a feeder for your high school, if you don't have a place where the kids are going to stay and play together, it's going to be hard to build a program. Because we were talking in the broadcast that you came a few weeks ago, how when you play, a lot of your girls' teammates were playing for FC United.
Yes.
And that helps a lot.
Yeah, it helps.
You help it.
Yeah, it just helps. You grow up playing
Mountaineers
together.
with a shot. This time goalkeeper makes another good save. But going back, you have to have a feeder to feed the program.
Yeah, you have to have a feeder. You have to have people, growing up together, learning the game, and it's just makes a whole lot of difference.
Looks like number 7, Brandon Gallardo, was on the ground, and now that's why they stopping the clock, I'm assuming. Emerson, who is a member of Bentonville FC Prodigy. And anytime that you don't make those opportunities countable for, then And again, holding the ball for too long, losing possession. 26 minutes to play in the game. Mountaineers down 4-0. Looks a late foul there. Beautiful view from the press box from the White Smith Stadium. The natural estate. This week has been a lot of action in the big leagues, with Barcelona losing yesterday and giving another opportunity for Atlético de Madrid to take a lead in the Liga. And over the weekend, Real Madrid also lost, so it's like, the big dogs are losing too, Caro.
Yeah, it was just a long night here, 3-0 with the Mounties.
Long
We win
ball.
some, we lose some.
Emerson trying to send a long ball to Nava. Number 22, Perez, is open, but Nava didn't see him. Nava is going to make the effort. He's going to get the ball. Might be a card there. I think the referee says, no, this time it was on number 15, Miguel Reyes. He got lucky there. I thought he was going to show the card.
I thought so too. He acted like he was.
Flores chasing the ball. Ronnie Flores made the comment to his brother. He says, we always did good during senior night. Let's keep the tradition going, but I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen tonight with our boys. But you know what? We have a doubleheader coming right up with our Lady Mounties, and they're just going to make
An
their night a lot
opportunity
better.
right there. Number 7, Alas Aldierna didn't take advantage of that. Caro right there in front of the box.
We got to take advantage of the ones we get. We haven't gotten a lot tonight, and we just got to finish the ones we do.
War Eagles on the go. Looks like there is a late foul there, but Senate referee Oscar Orellana, you know better. If he has possession of the ball, don't stop the play. Let him play. Salinas on the right side. Plenty of space in front of him. And it's blocked by the defense. 23 minutes to play in the game. Mountaineers down 3-0. Upstairs is Carlos Rivera just enjoying whatever he's doing upstairs.
Yeah, we hear him.
Ball in the back. Rogers in trouble again. This time a goalkeeper, no problem. Last week, Harvard Wildcats came to and took one away from the War Eagles. They also won El Clásico in Springdale versus Bulldogs. So Coach Julio Ayala doing a great job there at Springdale Harbor, as number 20 Mark Rivera closed the gap there on that play. Lots of action tomorrow too, Caro. I heard that Niece Angie has some softball games too in the morning. Are you boys having any games?
So we're doing the sporting tournament this weekend out in Bella Vista with my 2011, 2010 girls. So we'll be up there about 9 a.m. There you go,
So
with the Maradona right there.
the joy comes in the morning. The joy comes in the morning for you tomorrow then.
The joy comes for me tomorrow morning. Got my strategies figured out. Got the lineup going.
And I think were you in Springfield a week or a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, we were in Springfield about, 2-3 weekends ago, and we got first place. Girls did great, play well, so let's see what they've got tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, she went to old Chicago too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure.
She was here. She just got a little hungry and food was not available here at the box, so now there is no excuse.
I know.
21 minutes to play in the half. Mountaineers down 3-0. Coming live at Rogers TV. Looks like Parker is getting to see some action. War Eagles keeping Mountaineers in their final defensive third. And this is the difference between the Mountaineers and Heritage. Look how their defense is just push up all the way to the half. And I was mentioning that I hope that coaches get to do film and watch these games, because they are the ones who are going to be able to fix this issue, this tactical issue that the Mountaineers have. Looks like Parker have some fans there. Came and watch him play, see if he can see some playing time. Touching the ball for the first time, trying to connect with Nava. Samuel Hernandez chasing the ball. Emerson putting pressure. And now Moises Quinteros coming back and playing in the midfield, but Quintero is so tired, and you can see there he's like, where is everybody at? And when you give that much of a space to the opponent, then you're going to be in trouble. Edwin Coronado. Good job by Munoz. Munoz trying to connect with Quinteros, and the ball went away. Goalkeeper change for the War Eagles.
Looks like Nelson Guzman is getting some playing time tonight.
Number 99, Nelson Guzman. And that's why I mentioned earlier that, if I know that it's high school soccer, but, in reality is when your goalkeeper makes some mistakes, you gotta let others have an opportunity. Shot on goal for the Mountaineers. That was number 3, Brandon Nava. But again, you're gonna have to go and recruit some players, make some players. Got to work with the local clubs. Got to work with the RAC program to see what kind of talent is up there. And coach is going to have to do the homework, because otherwise, next year, if we don't get it together, we want to start or where we are right now. How's the pizza, Garo?
Yeah, shout out to Rod Badelli for our pizza tonight. Being a Mountie fan here, I can't even eat up and enjoy it.
Eat up.
I'll have to wait until the Lady Mounties later.
Senior night coming up at the end of this half, Caro. Our seniors are going to be honored and saying goodbyes to what possible can be the last home game of their high school careers. And I hope that they have some opportunities for postseason. Number 22 in charge of the free kick. With the help of the goalkeeper, he scored a 3-0.
We'll see if we can do it again here.
Free kick for War Eagles, and that was a close one. So much talent on both teams, Caro. I hope that coaches also doing what they need to be doing to expose these kids to colleges, to play soccer at the next level. I know that I believe Moises Quinteros, number 10 for Rogers, I think he's going to go to Hendricks. But when you see at the talent that it's on the field, you know, if the academics are there and the things that coaches are looking on players, you know, a lot of these players, we hope to see them playing at the next level. And I don't mean playing at the next level in Springdale. I mean like playing at the next level in college.
Yeah, you know, that's always, as a parent, that's what your ultimate goal is for them to play at the next level. But also, I think it's not just coaches, but also as a parent, you have to be involved, and that's what it really takes is becoming involved and being in the club games and showcasing your kids' talent to where they can have that opportunity to play at the next level in college.
Long ball, number 16 for Rogers, making it happen there. Soto opens the field trying to connect with Emerson. Emerson waiting on the ball, and it ain't going to happen like that. If you wait for the ball, Emerson Flores, you know better than this.
His prodigy coach would not be too happy about that.
Substitution. Guy going in doesn't even know that he needs to take the penny off. Number 11, Virula going in, taking a break is Armando Soto. Also going in is Diego. Taking a break is Emerson.
So you mentioned about Quinteros going to Hendricks. Have we heard anything about our War Eagles? Do we have any signing?
No, last year I did a report or a story on, I believe 3, 4. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 guys from Heritage. They went and played or sign up to play college ball. But you know, some of the challenge too is that for some reason that information is not distributed to the Spanish media, and I just find out, and you know, I reach out to coaches, and because I think, you know, those kids deserve to be exposed, and if unfortunately the English media ain't gonna give them any covers, then you know, we have 2 local TV stations here that can do that for us, along with a couple newspapers in Spanish, because you know the good things that are happening for the community, and especially with these boys and their families, I think it needs to be told.
Yeah, for sure. They need to be showcased, and they also need to be recognized as well with our community.
13 minutes left in the game, and the Mountaineers are down 3-0 and haven't had an opportunity to cut the lead. Number 4, James Covarrubias coming in, getting some action. Danny Salinas taking a break. Coach Peck better be careful who he puts in the back, because we might get in trouble.
I think he also wants to make sure that most of our seniors get some action tonight, being senior night in our last home game. So.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%, Caro. It's our seniors needs to be exposed. But I also believe, coming from a different culture as far as the soccer goes, is that As much as we like to honor our seniors, we also want to make them. We want to make them to. We want to make that feel a good experience. A little bit over 11 minutes to play in the game. Coming up next, 7:30 after senior celebration and honoring these guys that have given us 4 years of their time, represented us. They're going to say goodbye. Number 23, Carl Gonzalez coming in for Rogers. Diego taking a break. Moises Quinteros on the go. Quinteros crossing the ball. Gonzalez. Munoz. Munoz was trying to connect with Hernandez. Virula chasing, putting pressure. Parker. Getting close to the 10-minute mark. A reminder to stick to us. This scheduled for 7:30, I believe, or 7. Yep. It'll be the second game of the doubleheader. Mountaineers. Strike one there by number 12, Adrian Mendoza. Boys look tired from here.
Yeah, the game slowed down. Not seeing much action, chasing the ball. Heritage doing a good job of keeping possession. Boys seem a little frustrated.
Mark Rivera. Substitution coming in, number 8, Eric Garcia. Wonder who's taking a break. It's number 20, Mark Rivera. Taking a break for the War Eagles, number 10, Jair Benitez. Number 42. For the War Eagles, we don't have that number here for us on the roster. Speaking of roster, the War Eagles girls provide the roster, but without starting lineup. So we'll do our best for the second game. Great afternoon for soccer, though. You cannot ask for better weather than this.
Not windy, not too hot, just perfect.
Long ball. Quinteros. Parker.
Uh-oh.
And this is what I say earlier. Good job by Miguel Lemos. Gotta be careful who you put there in the back, because there is a speed there for the War Eagles. But James Cubarrubia got beat there. Virula, Cubarrubias to Gonzalez. Nava, not sure what Nava tried to do there, but Nava is tired. Substitution coming in for War Eagles. Number 34. I have that number here. Taking a break is number 18, Rodrigo Guzman. Six minutes to play. And you can hear the fans asking coach, hey, tell them something.
6 minutes in the game.
Just want to recognize the efforts by Jair Munoz, number 9 for the Mountaineers. Number 10, Moises Quinteros, because those two has, you know, even I think they know how challenging it is, but still they don't give up, you know, and of course they don't wanna get out of the field. Brandon Nava also making a great effort. You know, he went from playing on top and now playing in the back. And I don't think Caro, the score reflect what the mountains are. Because I think, you know, it's a good group, but they need it.
I think they need a little bit of guidance and leadership. I mean, the talent is there. I think it's just leading them in the right direction.
War Eagles on the go via number 13. Jaimes. Parker putting pressure. Parker trying. Hernandez. Ball goes away. It's going to be a throw in for the Mountaineers with 4 minutes left in the game. Coming up next is senior celebration. We're going to say goodbye to our seniors. And I believe they're doing also senior celebration for the girls. They're going to go ahead and do the girls as well. Ah, bueno. On the go with 3 minutes to play. I was mentioning about Jair Munoz, number 9, Caro, and the effort that he does.
Yeah, running every ball.
Substitutions for the War Eagles, Caro. I'll give you the numbers. Number 25, number 16, and number 4.
Number 16, Andres Soto, and number 4, Ivan Perez. Get in a few minutes in.
Parker. Clock. Little bit over 3 minutes to play in the game, Caro.
And you know what? Better be careful here, Mounties. It could be a 4-0 ending the game, so it's got to end strong on the defense.
Looks like Alan Saldierna is about to come in. Think we're gonna have audio in our headsets for the second game. Probably not. Got it. Just like the sandwich, right? Are you tired? You look tired. Well, so you know, I worked hard on her to get her here because you were like, is she coming? Now the question is she going to stay?
I know. After a 3-0 loss, I feel a little bit defeated. I don't know. I may stay around just to Get our Lady Mounties some gold or something. Get me hyped up.
Less than 2 minutes to play in the game. To all the parents that came today to support both the Mountaineers and the War Eagles, thank you so much. To you watching at home, online, we really appreciate. Hope that you stick around for the second game. As the War Eagles are crossing the ball, Parker is going to clear it. Getting close to the 1 minute mark. Nava, oof, lay foul there. Oh my goodness, I heard that all the way here. That's a lay foul. That's number 16 got Nava very, very bad. Andres Soto. And the center assistant referee was right there. He's going to give him a card. Number 16, and I think that was even.
I think that I was calling for a red, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
Just unnecessary. We got a minute to play. No, we don't want to hurt anybody.
Number 23 came in for the War Eagles. We don't have that number on the roster. Getting close to the 1 minute mark. Rogers in the last 15 minutes, I don't think they got close to the goalies. Long ball. Coming up next is the doubleheader of the games that we have for you. And like I say, it's going to be a long night. Less than 30 seconds to play in the game, Caro.
Long 30 seconds. I don't know. Here we go. Could get a fourth one within this. I mean, we got.
We're going to
the first
stay
one
with
within
this.
10.
Same strategy. Thank you, everybody. And with that, I think the Mountaineers are going to have to go home and regroup. We'll be right back. 3-0 Heritage.
14 boys, 13 girls. My wife said anything else.
I may not stay for the girls.
Not changed. He said, I'll tell you when to start. It's okay.
Thanks for watching, Mountie fans. We're waiting for senior night ceremonies to start, and it should be any minute here. We've got the senior boys and girls on the field, so thanks for watching, and thanks for your patience.
to the 2021 Rogers High School Senior Night Ceremony. Tonight we will recognize and congratulate our seniors in the soccer program. First, senior Kristen Babbitt. Kristen is escorted by her mom, Robin Babbitt, dad, Greg Babbitt, and sister, Ashlyn Babbitt. She's played soccer for the past 14 years. Her most memorable moment of high school soccer was as a freshman year when she subbed in for her sister on her very first high school game, and then they were able to play with each other for the first time the next half. Kristen plans on attending the University of Arkansas and majoring in computer science. Her advice for future players: enjoy the game, but also enjoy the friendships you made along the way. It will be worth it, and they will last for years. Accomplishments she's most proud of: winning state her freshman year. Additionally, she would like to thank her parents and her sister for supporting her throughout the years. She would also like to thank all the trainers, club and high school coaches for helping her develop and be the best player she could be. She would also like to thank her teammates for making these last 4 years ones she'll never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Kristen Babbitt. Now introducing senior Jordan Bedelli. Jordan is escorted by her parents, Rob and Shannon Bedelli, and brother Brock Bedelli. She's played soccer for the past 12 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school career was when everyone was asleep on the bus ride to Cabot, when suddenly everyone ended up on the floor. Apparently Cardona almost rear-ended a semi and all went flying forward, she said. After high school, she plans to attend Arkansas State University for soccer, where she will major in psychology. Her advice for future players: the team is your second family. Through thick and thin, and in your worst moments, your teammates and your coaches will always be there for you. The accomplishment she's most proud of: winning state her freshman year and getting captain her senior year, and signing with Arkansas State to pursue her soccer career. Additionally, she would like to thank everyone who supported her throughout her high school career: her coaches, trainers, friends, and most importantly, her mom and dad, as well as her brother. She says, I would not be where I am today and the person I am today with each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Jordan Bedelli. Now introducing senior Izzy Barnes-Guerreros. She's escorted by Mariana and Alberto Menendez. She's played soccer for the past 10 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school years is the bond she has created and will always remain in her heart. No matter the goals or games won, nothing will compare to the relationship she has created with her teammates. They will forever be her best memory of high school soccer. After high school, she plans on majoring in politics at Colorado Christian University with a minor in admiral leadership. She hopes to later pursue a career in immigration and human rights law. Her advice for future players: enjoy the time you have now and appreciate small things. Tomorrow is destined to come, so enjoy today. And always remember, pain is temporary, but swag is forever. Accomplishment she's most proud of: being a first-generation student, attending a four-year university, and being captain of the JV girls soccer team. Additionally, she'd like to thank her family for supporting her for all her decisions and being there when she needed them the most. She would also like to thank Coach Cardona for these last 4 years. He's been a great soccer coach, but more importantly, a great mentor. Another person she would like to thank is Coach Cook. After many high jokes, rap battles, and making Jones for a personality trait that she says that I can say that Coach Cook has made being part of the Rogers High School girls soccer team one of my best high school memories. Lastly, she would like to thank her fellow seniors, a group of like-minded She's sort of by her mother, Liz, and her brother, Eric. She's played soccer for the past 9 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school years, winning the state championship her freshman year and creating bonds with the girls on her team. After high school, she plans to attend Jacksonville University and receive a bachelor's degree in kinesiology. Her advice to future players: have fun and enjoy your time with this team because it will be over before you know it. And don't underestimate yourself because you can grow to be a great player and a great person. Accomplishment she's most proud of: being part of the 2018 state championship team as a freshman, being a JV captain in her junior year, and continuing to persevere even when it was most difficult. Additionally, she'd like to thank her parents and siblings for providing their games and practices, and always making sure that she had the things she needed to succeed. Special thank you also to Coach Cardona and Coach Cook for making these last 4 years the best she's ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Rivera Diaz. Now introducing senior Jaden Fleming. She's escorted by Jeff, Deanna, Jocelyn, and Devin. She's played soccer for the past 9 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school soccer career, scoring her first goal at the last 10 seconds of a JV doubleheader against Heritage. After high school, she plans on obtaining her master's degree in either computer science or chemical engineering with a minor in business management from Spelman College. In her professional career, she'd like to take on the disparity that she's trying to change, ensuring that the world of STEM reflects what the real world looks like in terms of diversity and inclusion. Her advice for future players: chemistry is key. Love your teammates above all else. After being in the middle of a 5v2, it's not that bad. It can make you a great defender. Accomplishment she's most proud of: only cramping twice so far this season, and being team captain. Additionally, she'd like to thank everyone who supported her on and off the field. Special thanks to her mom for not giving up after missing the first deadline for RAC soccer signups. And then thanks for her dad for making sure she didn't quit in the next season. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Jaden Fleming. Now introducing senior Allison Golden. She's escorted by her mom Tricia and her dad Matthew. She's played soccer for the past 10 years. The most memorable moment of her high school career would be the celebrations after the Mountaineer scored a goal. Everyone gets so excited and jumps together to celebrate. She also will remember the long bus rides with the team as a close second because they're so much fun. After finishing her high school career, she plans to attend the University of Arkansas and majoring in criminology and sociology. Her advice to future players: have fun and enjoy every moment, even when it doesn't seem enjoyable. 4 years passes by so quickly, so don't take it for granted. It will be the best 4 years if you cherish it. Accomplishment she's most proud of is her hat trick as a sophomore against Bentonville West High School. Additionally, she'd like to thank her mom and dad for everything they've done and all their support throughout the years. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Allison Golden. Now introducing Kendall Green. She's escorted by her mom Mary Beth, her dad Ryan, and her brother Connor. She's played soccer for the past 12 years. Her most memorable moment in high school is hosting the state tournament and winning the championship. After school, she plans to attend the University of Arkansas. Her advice to future players: don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and always play your hardest because it goes by really fast. Accomplishments she's most proud of are the relationships she's built throughout high school. Additionally, she would like to thank Coach Cardona and Coach Cook for everything they do for this team. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Kendall Green. Now introducing senior Hattie Hinkle. She's sort of by her dad Chris, her mom Suzanne, her brother Ted, and her sister Eddie. She's played soccer for the past 15 years. Her most memorable moment, whipping the ball so hard that she fell down right in front of the Springdale bench. After high school, she plans to attend Harding University and major in communication sciences and disorders. Advice for future players. The team will become your family. Don't waste time arguing over little things because the time will go by faster than you realize. The accomplishment she's most proud of, winning state, and signing to play college soccer. Additionally, she'd like to thank Mom and Dad for always supporting her and pushing her to be the best. She says, Mom, I could never thank you enough for the consistent love, kindness, and patience you have always shown me. You are forever my best friend. Dad, thank you for always being my hardest critic because I would not be the player and person I am without you. I could never ask for a better dad. Eddie, thank you for always supporting me in my games, even when the weather is horrible. I love you guys so much. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Patty Hinkle. Now introducing senior Riley Kennedy. She's a sort of my mom, Jen, and her dad, Josh. She's played soccer for the past 14 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school career is watching Jordan sprint after a ball and falling flat on her face. After high school, she plans to attend Neosho County Community College and play soccer, where she'll major in sports management. Advice for future players, no matter how frustrated you get with yourself, keep giving it 100% because you have 10 sisters on the field who have your back. Accomplishment she's most proud of, scoring her first goal against Fayetteville after running over the keeper. Additionally, she'd like to thank her family for always pushing her to be the best in everything that she does. She'd also like to thank her dad for helping her outside of practice with ball touches and giving her confidence. She says, I want to give a special thanks to my mom for being my best friend and #1 fan. Thanks for being the reason I want to achieve great things. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Riley Kennedy. Now introducing senior Ashlyn Robinson. She's just supported by her mom Sarah, her dad Eric, and her sister Taylor. She's played soccer the past 14 years. Her most memorable moment in high school, Madison getting flipped off by a lady in the Taco Bell drive-thru while dancing the Fergalicious. After high school, she plans to go to college at Southwest Baptist University to play soccer and major in exercise science to get her doctorate in physical therapy. Advice to future players, enjoy every second of high school soccer. This will be your second family whether you want to believe it or not. Accomplishment she's most proud of is winning state her freshman year. Additionally, she wants to thank her mom, dad, sister, and grandparents. She says, I would not be who and where I am today without their overwhelming support. I love you all endlessly. I would also like to thank everyone at the edge. They have grown my confidence significantly on and off the field. Lastly, I want to thank the best team and coaches. I love y'all so, so much. And y'all will always hold a special place in my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Ashlyn Robinson. Now introducing senior Estella Stopani. She's just sort of by Emmanuel Stopani and Erica Stopani. Played soccer for the past 5 years. Her most memorable moment of her high school career is when they beat Heritage this year, and she was the player of the game. After high school, she plans to join the Army National Guard in the beginning of her senior year for 6 years. Upon her return, she plans to attend college and pursue a career in the police department. Her advice for future players is to never give up, always keep pushing. Accomplishment accomplishment she's most proud of, a great accomplishment for me, was making it the team freshman year where it all started. Additionally, she'd like to thank Mom, Dad, Brian, Janet, Coach Cardona, and Coach Hook for supporting her and cheering for her at all the games, along with all the other Mountie parents. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Estella Stapani. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Yanni Tina Hero. She is supported by Hector, Maria, and her siblings. She's played soccer for the past 13 years. The most memorable moment of her high school soccer career was when she had her first freshman game and scored a hat trick. After college, she plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College. Her advice for future players is to always have fun. Remember to always have a positive mindset, on or off the field, and to never be afraid to try new things. Accomplishment she's most proud of is stepping out of her comfort zone. Additionally, she says, I just want to thank my parents for always pushing me to do better and never giving up on me. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Yummy Tina Harrow. Now introducing senior Allison Todd. Allison is escorted by her parents, Michael and Melissa Todd, her brother Matthew, and then her sister Samantha. She's played soccer for the past 13 years. Her most memorable moment was going to the state tournament and winning a championship her freshman year. After high school, she plans to continue playing soccer at Oklahoma Wesleyan University and earning a degree in exercise science. Her advice for future players is to always be first to the ball, listen to coach, and you will be successful. Accomplishment she's most proud of, being a part of the state championship team. Additionally, she would like to thank her mom and dad for always supporting her by coming to all her games throughout the years. She says, I also want to thank my brothers and sisters for pushing me to be better. I would also like to thank my family and friends for coming to watch and cheer for me. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Allison Todd. Please get on your feet for a special recognition for these senior Mountaineer lady soccer players. Now introducing the senior boys soccer team. Introducing senior James Covarrubias. Escorted by Juan, his dad, Maria, his mom, and Brianna, his sister. He's played all 4 years of high school. His most memorable moment of his high school career is scoring bangers for the boys every practice. After high school, he plans on going to college and selling stocks till he becomes a millionaire. Advice for future players: the days you don't want to grind are the days you work the hardest. An accomplishment he's most proud of, saying I was part of the RHS soccer team. Additionally, wants to give a shout out to his dad for always showing me to the ball, and my mom for always being the loudest on the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, James Covarrubias. Now introducing senior Eric Garcia. He's escorted by Juan, Christina, Jackie, Isabella, and Susie. Played soccer for the past 10 years. His most memorable moment is scoring. His most memorable moment is scoring against Angel Lagunas. After high school, he plans to work and pursue his dreams. His advice for future players: work hard and build a strong relationship with your teammates. Accomplishments he's most proud of: being part of this team and family. Additionally, he says, I want to thank my teammates and coaches for this amazing high school experience. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Eric Garcia. Now introducing senior Carl Gomez. Senior Carl Gonzalez. He's escorted by Kathy Williams and Jose Gonzalez. He's played soccer since he was 7 years old. His most memorable moment of his high school career is going to the state tournament 2 years ago. After high school, he plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College to receive his associate's degree, then attend the University of Arkansas to get a degree in business. His advice to future players: enjoy it. It goes by fast, and make memories and have fun. Accomplishment he's most proud of: being a captain sophomore year with such a great group of guys. Additionally, he wants to thank his parents for supporting him when it came to playing the sport he loves. He says, I love you guys. I also want to thank Coach Peck and Coach Barker for everything you have done these past 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Carl Gonzalez. Now introducing senior Parker Laird. He's escorted by his parents, Buddy and Penny Laird, and brother Beard Laird. He's played soccer since he was 4 years old and played high school soccer all 4 years. Most memorable moment: after not getting to play our junior season, I'm most proud of us having the ability to play our senior year. After high school, he plans to attend the University of Arkansas and major in business. His advice for future players: put the team first. Always give everything you have to help improve others around you and yourself. Accomplishment he's most proud of: being voted as captain on his club team by his teammates. He says, thank you to my family for always being there for me. Thank you to my coaches for helping me get to the level I'm at. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Parker Laird. Now introducing senior Gallardo Munoz. He's escorted by his dad and mom, Noel and Maria Munoz, and his brother, Greg. He's played the past 12 years in total and 4 years at Rogers High School. His most memorable moment is an undefeated junior varsity season his freshman year and being part of the varsity team in his sophomore year. After high school, he plans to attend Hendrix College in Conway, majoring in economics and business, and will be playing for the men's soccer team. His advice for future players: champions are made when no one is watching. Accomplishments he's most proud of: being chosen by my coaches and teammates to be the captain for 3 seasons. Additionally, he'd like to thank his mom and dad for the support they've always given him, and his coaches for developing him as a player and as a person. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Yair Munoz. Now introducing senior Brandon Nava. He's escorted by his mom and his little brothers. After playing for soccer for 12 years, he's played the past 4 years for the Rogers High School soccer program. His most memorable moments of his high school soccer career are the lock-ins and scoring a banger free kick. After high school, he plans to attend Missouri Southern State University to major in nursing. Advice to future players: enjoy it while it lasts. His accomplishments he's most proud of: knocking people over in every game. Additionally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, coaches, and especially his parents for your unconditional support. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Brandon Nava. Now introducing senior Axel Ortiz. He's escorted by Manuel and Guadalupe Ortiz. He's played soccer the past 8 years. His most memorable moment is playing his first game for the high school in Conway. After high school, he plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College. His advice for future players: never ever give up. Work until you get to where you want to be. Accomplishment he's most proud of: being named captain for both years. Additionally, he'd like to thank his mom and dad for the endless support, the coaches for always pushing him to his limits, and his teammates for always trying to help him become a better player. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Axel Ortiz. Now introducing senior Moises Quinteros. He's escorted by his father Jose and his mother Rosa. He's played the past 6 years in soccer, including the last 4 years for the high school team. Most memorable moment of his high school soccer career: going to the state tournament as a sophomore. After high school, he plans to take a break from school and work with his dad. Advice for future players: enjoy every moment and have no regrets. Accomplishments he's most proud of: going 39-1 during his freshman and sophomore years. He'd like to say thank you to his parents for their support, as well as Coach Parker and Coach Peck for giving him a great high school soccer experience. The whole soccer 2021 class for believing in me. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Moises Quinteros. Now introducing senior Alan Sabiena. He's escorted by his dad Andres, his mom Laura, his brother Andres, and his brother Alejandro. He's played soccer the past 12 years. The most memorable moment of his high school career: the 2 years when his brother Andres and he both played for RHS and would practice together. After high school, he plans to work with his dad and start a carpentry business. Advice for future players: join cross country. It sucks so much, but it'll help you in the long run for soccer. His accomplishment he's most proud of: scoring a game-winning header against Bentonville his sophomore year. Additionally, he wants to say thanks to his family, friends, and coaches that have supported him. And he says, especially, I want to thank my mom for coming to almost every single one of my games since I was 5 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Alan Saldiana. Now introducing senior Danny Salinas. He's escorted by his mom, Valencia, and his dad, Armando. He's played the past 4 years for the Rogers High School soccer team. Most memorable moment is getting to compete every day with his brothers and making each other better. After high school, he plans to attend Arkansas Baptist and play soccer for 2 years. His advice to future players: believe in one another and trust your teammates on and off the field. Accomplishments he's most proud of: being able to overcome the adversity of breaking both feet in the same year and still being able to play this his senior year. Additionally, I'd like to thank his mom and dad. He said, I would not be in the position I'm in without you two. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Danny Salinas. Now introducing senior Johnny Vasquez. He's escorted by Jose, Ana, Joe, and Ana Vasquez. He's played soccer for the past 10 years. His most memorable moment of his high school career getting called up to play with the big boys his freshman year. He plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College after high school and then transfer to the University of Arkansas. His advice to future players, keep your head even through their hardest situations. Accomplishments he's most proud of being co-captain with some of his best friends. He wants to thank you to everyone, say thank you to everyone who's ever supported him, especially his parents. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Johnny Vasquez. Now introducing senior Justin Verula. He's escorted by his mom and his brothers. He's played soccer for the past 2 years for Rogers High School. His most memorable moment is being able to make the RHS soccer team and call these people around him his family. After high school, he plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College to become a physical therapist. Advice for future players. This team is more than a team. It's a brotherhood. So believe and trust in each other. Accomplishment he's most proud of, being able to share these moments with the people I call my brothers. Additionally, he wants to say how much he appreciates his mom for always supporting him and being his #1 fan. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Justin Verula. Now introducing senior team manager, Christian Aldana. He's escorted by Florento and Maria Aldana and Brian Aldana, his brother. He's played soccer for the past 3 years. His most memorable high school moment of his high school career being able to play the sport I love with friends. After high school, he plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College and to be happy. His advice for future players, keep training even during breaks. Accomplishment he's most proud of, scoring a volley against Heritage his sophomore year. Additionally, wants to thank you to the people who have supported him through his ACL surgeries. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Christian Aldana. Now introducing senior Marcos Gutierrez. He's escorted by Ismael Aguilar and Erica Sanchez. He's played soccer the past 3 years. His most memorable moment of his high school career, being able to travel with his friends to away games. After high school, he plans to attend Northwest Arkansas Community College. His advice to future players, don't let others determine your potential. Accomplishments he's most proud of, helping the team on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Mountaineer, Marcos Gutierrez. Ladies and gentlemen, one final round of applause for these senior Mountaineers.